Good morning and welcome to Drabble Club. I'm Dana, and here with me I have Laura. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. Somebody thought I needed to be up extra early, but luckily I fell back asleep.
That's good. Our cats wake us up. By us, I mean usually just my husband. I usually sleep through it.
Oh.
But at like 5 a.m. every day or earlier, because my one cat is terrified of starving if we don't
Uh-huh.
feed her.
Uh-huh.
It's the
It's a real
my poor
fear.
traumatized kitty. Yes, she was living on the streets, you know,
Okay.
over 12 years ago, but that doesn't
Uh-huh.
go away.
No.
So yeah, she's terrified that we'll forget, and we won't. We really won't. I feel like it's been like, oh gosh, it's got to have been over 13 years. 13 and a half years. We got her in January 2013. Um, and we've been pretty reliable. And yet, oh, baby. Big baby.
Mm-hmm.
So precious. But yeah,
Document ready.
that fear does not go away.
Yeah. This is the most food-motivated dog I've ever met in my life.
I feel like all dogs are food motivated, so that's saying a
He'll
lot.
literally go stand at the back door, so you get up and open it, but he doesn't want to go pee. He just wants you to get up. So then he goes to the treat cupboard, like, you're here. Give me a treat.
Oh my gosh. That's so cute. That's ornery.
Mm-hmm. He's manipulative when it comes to food.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the cats don't really do that. You would think cats would be more manipulative,
Uh-huh.
but no, she just runs around meowing and knocking into things. She's just as obnoxious as possible, knowing that eventually one of us will get mad and feed them, so she stops.
Oh.
not not manipulation, it's just abuse. is sleep deprivation.
He will wake me up at about 12:30, sometimes 1:30, sometimes 3:30, sometimes 5:30. On the bad nights, it's all three.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I kind of need my sleep, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Last night was just a one-time wake up. So,
That's
yay.
good. Yeah, if I get woken up, I am often not going back to sleep. So, my husband, thankfully, is a lot better at being able to go back to sleep.
Uh-huh.
But, I don't know. Oh, I will say, I think it's funny because I usually sleep through the cats, but he would usually sleep through the babies. And so the complete opposite for me. I hear the baby, I'm awake immediately and like cleaning up vomit or pee half the time, and dealing with child, and he's just sleeping through it. And then he's dealing with cats, vomit, or whatever, and I'm just sleeping through it.
Mm-hmm.
The other night, oh, she must have knocked something over, and he had to clean up like a whole bunch of stuff right in the room, right in our bedroom, and I was just sleeping the whole time through it.
Good.
Thankfully, you know, or not so thankfully, I don't know, but now that the kids are not babies anymore and haven't been for a long time, and to the point where they don't usually even get nightmares or anything like that anymore. Usually, fingers crossed. It's just the cats waking us up now, so it's not very balanced anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It might just be us for a bit, which is fine by me. Do you have
You're excellent
any
company.
Yes. Do you have any ideas for the prompts? Let me pull them up.
What are the prompts?
These are kind of some weird ones. A broken spine and trust me, which I love trust me, and I like the idea of the I love a prompt where you can twist the meaning. That's like my ideal prompt. So it's like, what kind of spine? What do you mean by broken spine?
Because like a book spine or a person spine?
Exactly. Or like the on the plants, like cactuses.
The stem.
Yeah. So like on cactuses specifically, that section, the section that points out. But yeah, it can be used for all different kinds of plants. And
it doesn't have to be a human spine, it can be an animal spine.
Yeah, human, animal, plant, book. that's the main thing. Or like you could take it more metaphorically and use it in some other way that is something that resembles a spine.
The spine of a ship. Like a spaceship.
Yeah. Or like in like the Alien movies, a lot of the interior of the really creepy ships are all very organic. So like if there's something that resembles a spine and it's like part of the tunnel you're walking down, there's weird shit you could do with that.
I recently, as in like the past month, wrote I think it was a drabble about I think the max was 700 words. It was supposed to be something inhuman, but make it have feelings. And so what I did was I made a city be a living organic creature.
Yes.
And so its feelings would show in the bioluminescent pulses going down it for the lights and stuff. And like in the innards, the rib cage was sculpted into the housing and things like that. Like the houses were in the ribs kind of thing. So like you could go something super out there. Do something like that.
Yeah.
Something inanimate be actually sentient and have a broken spine.
Yes. That's so fun. Oh. I don't know. Oh no. That's the part that requires the brainstorming, because trust me, that could get worked into anything. But yeah, okay, spine of person slash animal plant book. How metaphorical. Weird sci-fi shit. My notes are always so helpful. Let's see. Oh, and the spine of a fish wouldn't necessarily be talking about the literal, like the bones, but also like the fin.
Oh, okay.
So that's also an option.
Or spines on a porcupine.
Yes, yeah.
But they're called spines, right?
The
quills.
Quills, yeah. Yeah, but you could definitely use it for that. That makes sense.
I think they're also called spines, but I might be crazy. One's in the family.
It makes sense to me.
I'm thinking of playing Russian roulette, but it's with the pieces of cooked fish. Which one has the bone still in it?
Oh my god.
We
That's
kind of
so
play that at
funny.
dinner every time. My mom usually gets the piece that still has a bone hidden in it.
Mm. That could be a cute little drabble. Or not so cute if it turns nefarious.
I know.
Let's... Yeah, this could go weird medical or necromancy. Or some other kind of like witchcraft sort of thing, like with the bones of animals. That could work really well. Being stranded in the desert. If we go the book route, that could be like any time, any place, anywhere, basically. Or yeah, although the weird sci-fi stuff, like so many different directions you could go like that. Let's see. Trying to think if there is anything that stands out to me.
It could be someone's spine breaking, like during a monster attack.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many different moods and genres that you could do.
Yeah. sometimes brainstorming is it opens up too many options. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because, like, you could go Wild West and have roadkill on the side of the road.
yes. Yeah.
You could go romantasy with the broken stem spine of a rose.
Mm-hmm.
Horror with the necromancy or monster attack.
Mm-hmm.
Contemporary with the book spine.
Yeah. And all of those could also be tweaked to
Yep.
be multiple genres.
Yep.
That is, to an extent, the fun of it.
Yeah. So which one do you think you're going to tackle?
Okay. Well, I was just kind of thinking about, like, stumbling upon a body.
Uh-huh.
And that's about all I've got at this point. Is I'm thinking of going the direct route of this is a human spine that has been broken.
My first thought is it's a Jack the Ripper victim.
Yeah, I could go that direction. Yeah, this is also the problem. Like, if I want to, like, work on this in connection with one of my ongoing story ideas, there's still too many options. Because, like, I have my Lara Croft inspired, like, archaeology one.
Uh-huh.
There are so many ways she could be finding a body. And yeah, the werewolf Jack the Ripper. I have pirate ideas. I have Peter Pan. I have I don't think it would go very well with my vampire one.
With Peter Pan, it could be a metaphorical Hook has a broken spine because he's being cowardly.
Mm-hmm.
With the crocodile around.
I have my one with the extra hour, which is basically like a teen boy turning into a serial killer, probably. That's the route of that. There are probably others I'm forgetting that could also work for this prompt in some way. So there are too many options. What stands out to you, aside from the fish thing, which I love?
The organic spine of a spaceship, I really like. Book
Yes.
spine, I really like. Because there could be a hidden message in the book. Like the ones that my mom binds for us, there's hidden messages in the binding. So when they eventually fall apart, you can see what she said.
Oh.
Yeah. She made even a journal that she had found.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I like a Western roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
the
like, which of
necromancy
these
fortune telling
three
with
are you going to
bones.
write?
Well, I'll probably these three.
Yeah, the necromancy one. I love necromancy, and at some point I should probably write something, but no idea has really sparked for like a full necromancy story. So, which is fine because I have enough.
I have a necromancy short story. I'm pretty sure it's
Mm,
Shivers. It started as a flash, and then I expanded it into a short story where a witch gets resurrected by a necromancer to be put on a nefarious mission. But her bones are
mm,
literally bound with the roots of the plants and the vines of the plants to hold the bones together. So she's a walking skeleton.
that's so cool.
Yeah, it was really fun. For me, not for her.
Right?
Because, of course, she does not want to go on the mission that the necromancer sets her out on.
Naturally. It'd be a little
Naturally.
weird if she did.
Well, it involves her grandchild.
Mm, that's
Yep.
that's a red flag.
Yeah. But he needs her specifically because she is bone of the family and blood of the blood, so she can get through the wards.
Mm, mm-hmm.
To get to the house to kidnap the grandson. Yeah.
That's messed up. Making her kidnap
I
her own
know.
grandson.
Yeah.
The things we do to our characters.
I know. It's okay. She gets her comeuppance.
Excellent. As she should.
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you want to go ahead and start a sprint?
Yes.
There we go. All right. We've got 30 minutes, and I'll see you then. Good luck. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How many did you write?
4.
Amazing.
I have 3 more words I can add to this last one.
The end. Then you need one more.
So what did you get up to?
Let's see. I wrote one. I considered working on another. This one didn't take me all that long.
Mm-hmm.
But it took me a little bit to decide on what I wanted to do. And then I wrote it. And then I had like 7 minutes left. And I was like, I don't have a plan, so there's no way I can write it in that amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a plan, sure. But, so, I don't know. I have this weird little thing that probably doesn't make sense out of context.
Did you
Or at
decide
least-
what whip to do it with, or is it separate?
It is with the whip, which is part of why it doesn't make sense without context. This is like the whip is my it's a short story of a boy who like has an extra hour in the middle of the night and how he slowly goes from being normal to like doing increasingly more awful things. And
Oh.
so this does not take place within that extra hour though. This is like it's at a therapy session.
Act.
But like I don't think that really comes across. It's more if you know kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I'll just go ahead and read it.
Yay!
Okay. Don't touch. Your fingers curl along sharp ridges, letting the hair like oh, I didn't look up how to pronounce this word. Glochids? Tickle the tender flesh. It's soft. Blech. It's soft, deceptively so, and you shouldn't be surprised when one sticks. You withdraw with a hiss and glare at the offending thorn, golden, thin, impossible to remove without some sort of tool. Opposite you, she sighs and sets aside her notebook. We have a first aid kit in the foyer. When she leaves, you clutch your injured hand to your heart and extend the other to smack the little pot. Planter and cactus, together, fall to the hardwood floor below, segments breaking upon impact.
Are they part cat?
No.
Knocking things off. Knocking things to the floor.
That's funny.
Excellent work. Good job.
Yep, just weird vengeance on a plant.
Heck yeah. No, sometimes those plants be mischievous.
How do you pronounce this word? How he is slowly goes from being that's me normal. I don't want that. I
don't mind.
Glowkid.
Glowkid.
Oh.
It's pronounced Glowkid. Okay. Alright. So, do you want to read some of yours?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're all each 100 exactly.
Amazing.
Drabble uno. Hot air whooshes through the corridor, breathing in time with the ship, ragged and pained. I trail my fingers along the splinters of bone along the central passageway ceiling, the broken spinal cord. The whole ship groans and shudders at my contact, liquid dripping from the open wound down the walls. Trust me, I whispered before digging my fingers in deep. Pus oozes around my digits as I chant. With each verse of solemn hymn, the organics knit together. Ropes of muscle and lines of tendons pull the fragments together. At last, her spine fuses back into perfect vertebrae, whole.
Mm.
Et uno. Dos! The library's magnificence steals my breath and replaces it with lungfuls of air tinted with knowledge. I pass rows of towering bookcases to a secluded spot by a rain-washed window, gently lit with the flickers of a fireplace. Sitting in the resplendent armchair, I pull out my mother's old diary, the only thing she's left me in her will, along with a letter that said, "Trust me." I run
Mm.
files and read every page. Nothing. The secrets must be buried in the binding of the book itself. Breathing deep, I break the spine. Light glows from the tears.
That's so cool.
3! Meat is pulled from the carcass of the sacrifice, devoured. I let my apprentices glut their fill. Yes, I know it's time to wake up. All I need are the bones. I'll break the spine and joints, sun bleach the individual pieces, bless and utilize them. I already know which I need to sew into my headpiece, and which are perfect for divination. The others I'll shake together while the village chief watches. My gods will be murmuring, "Trust me," as I cast these bones onto the leather with charcoal designs. The fates of our people will be revealed for the next year, until the next demanded sacrifice.
That's so fun.
And number 4! My wagon wheels crunch over rabbit bones as we come into town. The roadkill's spine is broken, likely by a coyote or wild dog, like the one that got little Jeremiah a few days ago. Jeremiah, who's in the back of the wagon, bloody and shielded from the sun. We're following the whispered directions of the superstitious locals, the ones who say, "Trust me." We pull up to the rundown hut labeled "Occult." I whisk my little brother from the wagon to the door, but his ankle gets sun for just a second and starts to smoke. "Please," I pray, knocking.
Mm. Poor Jeremiah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Those are the 4 I get.
They're awesome. I love them.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm that Western one.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. I love Weird West. So
Yeah.
bringing any creepy element to a Western is like perfection.
Yes. There's like that whole subgenre of like I don't think it's Western fantasy. I don't know what it's called. Is it Weird West?
Weird West.
Yeah.
Weird West. They're probably like subgenre names of what is already a subgenre.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Weird West is like any addition of speculative elements to it.
Heck yeah. There's this
So,
one book on my list that I want to get eventually. Oh, come on. That is a Weird West. Where is it? Show more. Well, I'll get there eventually. I have started a TBR takedown game. Ah, there it is.
Mm.
So I gotta read the books I already own. But eventually I get this one. It's called Walk the Darkness Down by John Bowden.
Hmm.
It says a scarred man named Levi builds a mysterious door while following ancient whispers as Jones searches for his mother's killer in the supernatural Western tale.
Mm.
There's the cover.
Oh.
Yeah, so eventually, only 170 pages.
Yeah, that's not bad. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Some things are older than time, older than darkness. Levi is a monstrous man, made of scars and scary as hell. He's glutted on ghosts and evolving to carry out the dark wishes of the ancient whispers in his head. He's building a door, and what's on the other side is terrifying. Jones spent a lot of time living bottle to bottle and trying to erase things. Now he's looking for the man who killed his mother, and maybe a little bit of looking for himself as well. Keaton is on the run from accusations as well as himself. He suffers alone until he meets Jubal, an orphaned boy with his little sisters in a sling. Every line is not a straight line, and everything must converge. A parable writ in dust and blood on warped barnwood. A journey in the classic sense, populated with dried husks of towns, and people both odd and anything but ordinary. Hornets, reverse werewolves, and one of the most vicious villains you'll ever know are all part of it. Pull on your boots and saddle up, we'll walk the darkness down.
Huh.
So, eventually, I will get to read it.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the you said you're doing a game to TBR game? What's
Yep.
the game?
So, I made I made the board for as cheap as possible. So I already had
Uh-huh.
a trifold that I had made used for like my 12-week year and stuff. So I took all the papers off. So I had this big old trifold cardboard thing. And then I went to Home Depot a couple times and pilfered all of their paint sample papers.
Excellent.
So each paint sample paper is a different spot on the board that you'll go around. So it's like a big spiral. And
Mm,
you'll roll the dice and move to the spiral. And each spot has a different prompt. So I have to read a book that fits the prompt.
that's
And I'm
so cool.
rolling a d12. So it's possible to get a critical failure natural one.
Uh-huh.
So if I do that, I have to read 2 books that follow the prompt.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How broad are your prompts?
Some of them are pretty broad, like fantasy or horror. Some of them are
Mhm.
like a 600 plus page book. Some of them are
Oh,
published in the last 3 years, or I brought with me back from Canada on my move, so I've had them for that long.
okay.
Yeah, it's a whole mixture, but I can take you to the living room and show you.
I would love that. That would be awesome.
My little person piece is a little pink duck my sister gave me.
Oh,
So let's go on an adventure. These are the
yes.
books. So many.
Excellent.
So I believe I have 337 I need to read.
That sounds about right. That- yeah.
Alright, so this is my D12.
Excellent.
And then we open the board. Oh! Some of the glue tape stopped working. Let me put you back.
Rude.
2 of the pages fell. Get back in your spot. Okay. Ta-da!
Oh, that's so
So-
cool.
I have start over there, and then I wrap around and around. Each of these angled corners is a specific person gets to pick a book I have to read.
Oh, that's fun.
One of them, though, is a Roy pick. So I'll put some books out, and whichever one he boops, I have to read. So I have some that are like
That's
published
adorable.
over 10 years ago, has vampires, is a graphic novel, is a young adult. One I've started before, has an adaptation, alternate Earth, dark academia, novella, comfort read, middle grade, published pre-2020, translated work, is on a front layer of my double stack shelves, on the back layer of a double stack shelves. Fits the season. Actually, the one that I landed on is random number. So I have a list of how many books are on each shelf I haven't read. So I did a random number to pick which shelf, and then I did a random number to pick which number book on the shelf. And so,
That's so
of course,
fun.
I got the massive tome, House of Leaves.
Oh, yeah.
So I got that. And I follow some horror bookstagrammers, and one of them has a book club on Fable, and they're doing House of Leaves this month. So,
oh, that's
how
awesome.
fortuitous. Yeah.
According to my story graph, I only have 205 books that I own and haven't read, but that can't be accurate. There have to be more. Because I think there are some I haven't put in here yet. Partially because Storygraph is not, their library of things is not as extensive as Goodreads. It gets updated when people add stuff. So if nobody's added a really old book, then it's not in there. So there have definitely been a few things where I scanned it and went, I don't have time to input this right now. I'll worry about it later. So, and I also have not gone through all of my shelves because it's a mess. So it's probably closer to 250.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
That would be fun to do. I don't know if I could handle that though.
This is my first roll.
Okay.
Why are you licking my foot, sir? Why?
Why
are you so cute? Ah! Adorable. Hi, sir. Yes.
I like the idea of those kind of games a lot. But I also know that in practice, I won't read a book if I'm not in the right mood.
In the mood.
I do so much mood reading.
That's why a lot of these are broader genres, so I can mood read within the thing.
Yes, that's really smart.
Like one of these is hardcover. Another one is novel. Another one is manga. But I also have debut, alliteration in the title, starts with the letter L, rated 4+ stars on Goodreads, outdoors on the cover, a black cover, fits the season, has a map, part of a series, BIPOC, LGBT, sci-fi, scary word in the title. 5 words in the title, 2 words in the title, 5-star prediction, alliteration in the title, translated work, has an audiobook I own. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I like how broad those are. Very
Traditionally
the
published.
flexibility is important.
Yes. Like, I got the least flexible one to start. The random number.
Right. Baby.
Yeah. I also have poetry on here because I have some poetry collections I need to read.
Mm-hmm.
Debut.
Yeah.
Self-published. Auto by author. Vampires. Paranormal. Paperback. Yeah. See, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones where somebody else picks the book for me.
Okay.
Yep. We'll see when I land on one. Two of them are my sisters, so they have very different taste.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I also went to the library 2 days ago, and I opened a library card. So now I have 3 different library cards around this area, and it works on Libby.
That's
And
crazy.
they have printing. So oh my gosh. So I just needed to printed 3 pieces of paper. It's 15 cents a paper. So I brought my quarters. I brought my 2 quarters, and it wouldn't take my quarters. I'm like, what the heck? They were Canadian quarters. I was like, dang it.
Oh,
I thought I got rid of all
funny.
yours. So I had to charge my card 45 cents.
Oh, that's so frustrating, but
I
hilarious.
know. Dang it. Oh, I'll show you what it was. I think they're still over here. Or did I bring them in my room? There it is. So I made a zine.
Excellent.
It's called Breaking Through Writer's Block and Finding Inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little booklet with
That's
11
so
tips.
cool. I love zines. Everyone should make a zine.
So this one is...
Yeah, that's one of the ones where you fold it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So...
I don't think I've made a zine since college.
I never made them until last year.
Oh, wow. Yeah, one of my English professors was like very into zines, probably still is. And so that was something that we worked on, like for whatever class that was. I don't remember. But yeah, we all had to make a zine and distribute around campus.
Nice. I've applied for different zine
cool.
festivals, but I haven't gotten in.
Eventually.
Yeah. I've been making them in Canva mostly. There was one I made by hand completely. Like I didn't photocopy it. I literally just drew on it and colored it and everything. So that was fun.
Awesome.
That one is a Over the Garden Wall fanzine.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it was a letter to a friend saying, "This is why I love this show." With little drawings from the show.
Oh. That's so cute.
Yeah. So it was a personalized one. I'm getting the door, dude. There you go. And of course, it goes straight to the treat cupboard.
Of course.
Of course. What am I thinking is breakfast?
Breakfast is a little important.
especially when you're a starving waif. He doesn't believe the vet when they say you're on the chunky side.
Yeah, that sounds about right. They never do. Well, I'm sleepy apparently.
Want to go to work for me?
No.
I'm actually excited to go today because my boss starts. I get to meet her.
I hope it goes well.
Thank you, me too. And I've been more consistently journaling again.
That's awesome. I'm so bad at that. I've basically given up because it doesn't work.
August 1st.
Ooh.
This is a napkin from a gelato that I got. And that was a label I made for the ice creams at work. I liked how my handwriting turned out, so I kept it.
Yeah. I like that. I like how to speak. I don't know. I get caught up in like wanting my journaling to look nice, but then it's either too much to maintain or I can never figure out. Like, I can't figure out a good balance.
Yeah. Like, sometimes I just do stickers in there that I buy from the places I go. Sometimes it's pictures as well. And paraphernalia. Like, we went to the safari park. And sometimes I just do catch up. Here's a dump of stuff I did the last few days. And I usually do the covers of the books that I read that day.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah. And I have my little goals for the month. I kept part of a wrapper for chopsticks. Yeah. So it's fun.
Yeah,
I made actual goals for the week that week.
Nice.
And that's what I colored at work.
Mm.
And I watered the plants. And I read a manga. And I started listening to an audiobook. Yeah. It's just funsies. Like, I was recording my walks, so I was taking pictures of my watch with how long my walk was and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just little zines I was making. So I did my 6 and 36. Yeah. It's fun. Anyway.
It looks simple, but clean. I like that.
I pulled out my washi tape again.
Ooh.
Oh no. I only have more than this many's of them.
Yeah, I have a nice little collection that almost never gets used. I can't even pull it out. It's too much. Everything would fall around it if I removed it.
Yeah. Hey, Roy. You're so cute. So licky. You just lick everybody. He will circle the table like a shark at meal times, looking for
Mm,
anything that falls. A hint of a crumb.
yup.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can cross off drabble stream at 6:30 a.m.
Yes. You can. Yes. And, all right. And you need to get ready for work now, right?
Yeah.
So, well,
Alas.
all right. Well, I think we'll just end it here then.
Okie dokie.
This was a nice little time hanging out with you.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right. I need to stop yawning. I should probably eat something.
Oh yeah, breakfast.
Yeah. I don't eat breakfast all that often.
I have breakfast sandwiches in the freezer I need to eat. I just keep forgetting they exist.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They're in the garage.
Thank you for hanging out with us and writing drabbles with us. We had a lot of fun. And I will be back next week on Tuesday, the regular time. And I will see everybody then.